I'd like to do a quick in-car demo of the Vent Integrated Digital Interface version 2 for the BMWs. Right now I've got the gauge displaying coolant temp, so I'll go ahead and go through some of the different modes here. One press of the second button displays the current mode, another press within 5 seconds switches modes. We have air intake temperature. We have ignition timing. 0 is of course top dead center. Exhaust gas temperature. Let's see if I can get that to rise here. Throttle plate position. You can finally see if your tune is giving it throttle closure. RPM and shift light. You can actually record and play this back and view how your shifts were doing. So I'll play that back there. By holding the first button, it'll play itself back at 15 seconds up to. You can see the dot flashing, that means you're playing back. We also have speed input, and that's direct from the VSS signal, so it's more accurate than what your speedometer in the car will show you. We have a 0 to 60 timer, and that will say ready, and then when the car starts moving, it'll start counting, and then it'll stop as soon as you hit 60. You can see what your 0 to 60 time was. And then we also have battery voltage now. As you can see, when my alternator kind of kicks up, you get close to 14 volts. And then the most important, boost and vacuum. We have vacuum right now. If I get on the gas enough, I might make half a PSI with peak recall there on the tap of the first button. And also I know that I've thrown some codes. I've unplugged my exhaust valve solenoid, and I got oil level sensor unplugged. So let me see if I can view those codes. Go ahead and turn the car off. The gauge will shut off. And when you start the car, since I've got these codes, it will say 2 codes. First code, exhaust valve solenoid. Second code, oil level sensor. And then it goes right back into the gauge. Now to clear those codes, you turn the car back off, and then when you go to start the car, you actually hold both buttons. Let's see if I can do that real quick with one hand. Hold both buttons, continue to hold, it'll say cleared. And then now when I start the gauge, I shouldn't have any codes. And no codes. So I have successfully cleared my codes and viewed my codes. And all this was done with a Pro Seed installed in the car and currently active, as the Pro Seed does not interfere with the gauge's communications with the ECU. So you don't have to worry about that. Unlike the BT tool, I can do all my stuff while the Pro Seed is active. So that's a quick demo. Hope you guys like it.